What's up, everyone out there? Welcome back to another episode with Louis Firearm, here where we talk about, learn about, hear about, or just shooting firearms. And today, I got the Canik TP9 DA out for you, and I'm going to put a nice upgrade on this baby that you don't want to miss. So, first thing first, let's make sure we are safe. Me, everyone around me, you, and everyone around you are safe. First thing you do, make sure there is no clip inside of your pistol. Second thing, make sure there's no bullet in the chamber. Once you officially know that you and everyone around you is safe, and we can get this video started. If you doing what I'm doing and upgrading your pistol just like I'm upgrading mine, you can get started right along with me. So there's no bullet in the chamber, everything is safe. Let's get this thing going. So the upgrade we're gonna be putting on this baby today is a tactical laser sight, and it's so simple. Oh my god, this is the easiest upgrade that you could put on your pistol, and I believe it's gonna help so much with people out there that have a hard time aiming a pistol, getting it right on target. Once you zero this baby out, it's going to help you so much with your aiming. You just turn it on, point, and fire. And this one we have today is from DefenTech, and we gonna put this baby on. Let's dig inside this box, see what we have inside here. So first thing is the laser sight is so small and compact, it will go on no problem. It looks nice and small. If you can see, it's the size of maybe 3 of my fingers, 2.5 of my 2.5 of my fingers. That sit snug right on the tip of your pistol. You have your manual, your instruction manual, how to use manual, how to install manual, what pistol you could use it for. I'm hoping you looked up if your pistol can take this upgrade before you purchased it and you here at this video. If you do not have a adjustable rail, or at least a rail where you could put one attachment on the bottom of your barrel of your pistol, you are in the wrong place. You have the wrong sight on that you trying to install on your pistol. That's sorry if you did not look it up. Sorry. This is not the video for you. But if you do have this attachable rail on the barrel of your pistol, you're in the right place, and let's get this thing going. So, like I said, you have your laser sight, you have your manual, how to install, how to use, you have your charger port with a USB to plug in. You can plug it in your computer to charge it, you can plug it in any USB plug-in. You have a nice little shiny corn. We'll get into that in a second. You have your Allen wrench to adjust your sight, and they actually give you an extra screw just in case the screw you have is not, I guess if it's not long enough. No, if your screw mess up, they give you an extra screw. And a nice little comfortable, nice little handy bag you can put everything in and store it. So, to get this thing on is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, this corn that I was just telling you about, on the side, your screw look like 2 little pins on the side. You take your corn, you slide it in between them 2 little pins, and you loosen it up. I don't have to take it all the way out. You can just slide it in. You can take it all the way out and let your piece drop if you want. I don't have to take my piece all the way out. I believe I could just let it slide in through the barrel. It's open wide enough where this piece will just slide up on the bottom of the barrel. So when you have it in, on the tip of your sight, there is a little lip that hangs down on the tip of the sight. That lip is to go inside the groove of your rail, of the bottom of your rail. So you just take that and slide it into place. This should be back far enough where these off and on buttons, is a little button on the side of it. It sits back on and it overlaps the trigger casing. So when you aim it and you ready to fire, the button is at finger reach. So you want it back as far as you can get it in that next to the last rail if you're working with the same pistol that I'm working with. You sit it back nice where it sits back in that area, and take your corn and just retighten it back up. And you do want this to be tight, not over tightened where you stripping the screw, but you want it to be tight good enough that when you firing and you firing and you firing and you firing, that it won't loosen up. If you want, you could take some screw lock. I don't think this is metal to plastic, but the screw lock will work. Yeah, this is metal to plastic, but the screw lock will work. The screw lock will work, and it will hold it there, it will hold it in place. It won't, you know, just slip off. And like I said, when you have it, when you placing it, you want it back to where it's gonna cuff the trigger casing. And your finger should be right here. You got a button right here, and this button is actually your on-off button to turn it on and off. That's what this button here for, and you have one on both sides. So if you left-handed, if you right-handed like me, you will have the button there. If you left-handed, the button will be there. Or if you just wanna, when you're holding a pistol, you know, and you got your finger on the trigger, which I don't advise that, but you know, the button is right there to turn it on and off. And that is your, that's your installment of this thing. And when you go to the range, you could adjust it. I would suggest you take this Allen key that they give to you to the range with you in your manual, or just remember which way you got to turn it to turn left and right. Up, you go forward for left, back for right, you know, left for up, right for down. I don't know what it is. I'm just giving you an example. All right, so that is the full installment of this tactical laser sight, and it looks good. I was gonna get the one with the flashlight, but it looked I thought it was kind of bulky to put the flashlight in the laser on the tip of my barrel. You know, this is not this gun not that long. You know, if I had about 3 more inches to the front of my barrel, then I would have did the flashlight and everything. But I think this one, keep it nice and compact, you know. It could still fit inside the holster. I'm hoping it could still fit in the holster. But if not, then I just won't carry the laser when I'm holding my pistol. And I will be taking it to the range the next time I'm inside the range. I will be taking it to the range and testing the sight. Let me see. How do it look? Now I look a little bit off to the left. Look like my sight is a little bit off to the left. Yeah, it looked like it could be off to the left. Maybe, I don't know. But before you take it out and test it, please charge it up to the fullest, till it's fully charged. When you're charging it, it's a red dot right here on the bottom next to the charger. And it's red when you're charging it. When it fully charged, it turns green. Sit it to the side. If you have time before you install this, charge it before you install it, and install it fully charged. Take it out, test it, zero the aim out, and have fun with it, man, because I'm definitely gonna have fun with mine. So I'm gonna call this one like that. I'm gonna get out of here. Off that being said, if this helped anybody out in the slightest bit, hit that subscribe down there, turn on the notification so that you can see when I'm uploading these videos and you can get the first look at these videos. And definitely hit that like down there. That helps me out a lot, and keeping this content coming to you guys. So come back again. I'm gonna take this baby to the range, and I'm gonna zero out the sight. I'm gonna show you how to zero out the sight, and we're gonna have fun with this laser sight and see how we could get this aim zeroed out. At least a coin. I would say a dollar piece. So until the next shootout,